Inspirational quotes: Nelson Mandela. There is no passion to be found playing small, in settling for a life that is less than the one you are capable of living. For to be free is not merely to cast off one's chains, but to live in a way that respects and enhances the freedom of others. Never, never and never again shall it be that this beautiful land will again experience the oppression of one by another. As long as poverty, injustice, and gross inequality persist in our world, none of us can truly rest. A good leader can engage in a debate frankly and thoroughly, knowing that at the end he and the other side must be closer, and thus emerge stronger. You don't have that idea when you are arrogant, superficial, and uninformed. Our human compassion binds us the one to the other, not in pity or patronizingly, but as human beings who have learned how to turn our common suffering into hope for the future. I do not deny that I planned sabotage. I did not plan it in a spirit of recklessness nor because I have any love of violence. I planned it as a result of a common sober assessment of the political situation that had arisen after many years of tyranny, exploitation, and oppression of my people by the whites. Let freedom reign. The sun never set on so glorious a human achievement. Intervention only works when the people concerned seem to be keen for peace. I cannot say for certain if there is such a thing as love at first sight, but I do know that the moment I first glimpsed Winnie Nomzamo, I knew that I wanted to have her as my wife. I should tie myself to no particular system of society other than of socialism. If the United States of America or Britain is having elections, they don't ask for observers from Africa or from Asia. But when we have elections, they want observers. I cannot conceive of Israel withdrawing if Arab states do not recognize Israel, within secure borders. Only free men can negotiate. A prisoner cannot enter into contracts. I have cherished the ideal of a democratic and free society in which all persons live together in harmony and with equal opportunities. It is an ideal which I hope to live for and to achieve. But if needs be, it is an ideal for which I am prepared to die. If you want to make peace with your enemy, you have to work with your enemy. Then he becomes your partner. There is nothing like returning to a place that remains unchanged to find the ways in which you yourself have altered. I learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers that fear. If you talk to a man in a language he understands, that goes to his head. If you talk to him in his language, that goes to his heart. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Money won't create success, the freedom to make it will. To deny people their human rights is to challenge their very humanity. Forget the past. I stand here before you not as a prophet, but as a humble servant of you, the people. It is wise to persuade people to do things and make them think it was their own idea. Without education, your children can never really meet the challenges they will face. So it's very important to give children an education and explain that they should play a role for their country. Even if you have a terminal disease, you don't have to sit down and mope. Enjoy life and challenge the illness that you have. I have retired, but if there's anything that would kill me, it is to wake up in the morning not knowing what to do. Does anybody really think that they didn't get what they had because they didn't have the talent or the strength or the endurance or the commitment? I was not a messiah, but an ordinary man who had become a leader because of extraordinary circumstances. Unlike some politicians, I can admit to a mistake. No country can really develop unless its citizens are educated. Any man or institution that tries to rob me of my dignity will lose. In my country, we go to prison first and then become president. Courageous people do not fear forgiving, for the sake of peace. We pledge ourselves to liberate all our people from the continuing bondage of poverty, deprivation, suffering, gender, and other discrimination. If there is a country that has committed unspeakable atrocities in the world, it is the United States of America. A good head and a good heart are always a formidable combination. There can be no keener revelation of a society's soul than the way in which it treats its children. After climbing a great hill, one only finds that there are many more hills to climb. Resentment is like drinking poison, and then hoping it kills your enemies. We owe our children, the most venerable citizens in any society, a life free from violence and fear. It is what we make out of what we have, not what we are given, that separates one person from the other. Inspirational quotes: Nelson Mandela. If you find this video inspirational, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button, and remember to hit the notification bell. Thanks for watching and listening.